atmosphere here is truly terrific. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
He's onside. Diego Milito plays this forward. Ramirez. And the danger cleared away. Well, Morenes cuts it out. He's on the ball. Where's he taking it? He's not taking any risks there. Raul Morenes. Cahill. Terry wants to get this forward. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Maybe his technique a little lacking there.
Well, credit to him for trying, although he just didn't quite get the touch right.
Takes a shot from there. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
He knocks it in.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Ramirez makes the interception. Strikes it. Oh, it's come off the upright. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, he's good.
He connects, and it's in! Could that be the goal that guides them to glory? Range certainly wasn't an issue there.
Well, maybe they were asking for it there, because if you allow him that time and space, he's capable of scoring from anywhere, and that's tremendous.
Inter have the priceless opener.
Listen, the pressure and intensity of a final can give the scorers of that first goal a huge, huge lift. The others, well, they'll get to feel a sense of panic now.
He's got in. He sends it in. Through and still going. No, cut out.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Oh, fine through ball down the middle. It's through, chance, and he'll get the shot away here. He went all the way there, great effort.
Well, he showed good feet and an even better awareness in creating the opportunity to shoot there. Not a bad effort either.
Whacks it, goal! They're 2 up already. Could we have a rout on our hands? What can you say about that finish?
Well, he's done really well to collect that pass and get the goal. That's really good stuff.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Now he's ready for a shot. Juan Mata makes the interception. Juan Mata! Oh, off the post. So unlucky.
Dear, oh dear.
Samuel already on the score sheet. Got it. Intercepted. Ivanovic. Here's Terry. Terry! Cleared away from danger.
That's gone in.
Absolutely breathtaking. The deficit just down to 1 now. He was allowed far too much space.
I think it's hard to keep a good man down, and with this fella's instinct for position, he's always going to score goals like that.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Quarter of an hour gone. Now Ricardo Alvarez. Here's Sturridge. Here's Ricardo Alvarez. A chance, and it's a really well-taken goal. They lead by 2. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
They now lead by 2.
To go 2 up, though, just allows that lovely bit of breathing space.
Feeds a long ball into space. Cleared away to safety. Now through to Snyder. Maicon! They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
I thought he did so well to win possession of the ball in such a good position. He had to have a go at goal.
Now Guarín. A super save! That stopped the danger. And Raúl Meireles. Ricardo Alvarez. Creator of 1 goal already. Ah, no, it's an own goal.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
They've scored, albeit with a huge slice of good fortune. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Ivanovic. The ball's with Raúl Meireles. It's come through to him. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. Having taken up the responsibility to shoot from the spot, can he hold his nerve and put it away? They've pulled one back from the spot. It was never in doubt.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. Diego Milito, another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. A devastating counter-attack that, executed, I would have to say, to perfection.
Well, you know, that's what usually happens in football. When one team is careless, the other is only too willing to capitalise. Ouch.
They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. Nagatomo looking to carve open the defence. Here's Snyder. Now Ramirez. Booted to safety. Raúl Meireles. Ricardo Alvarez. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Now Ricardo Alvarez. Tried to play it through. This could be interesting. A shot! There it is! They've most definitely hit their stride now. And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
Well, it posed such an open question, track the ball or track the run. In the end, they managed neither.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Now through to Diego Milito. No, it was cut out. Good footwork creating the counter-attack. The ball's with Snyder, looking to thread it through. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. Nagatomo fires it from distance. He got a good hold of that.
Well, it's good that he has the confidence to try from that distance, but it's becoming predictable now.
Nagatomo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. And Ashley Cole. Javier Zanetti. Here's Guarín. The pass cut out. They're off on the counter. The flag stays down. Cleared to safety. It's a corner. A ball in.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
No, that won't be finding its target. It's on for him. Foul, clearly.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Hits a ball in. Ivanovic!
Oh, that was such a good chance.
He's looking to attack from out wide. It's opened up for him, and he has scored! They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. He needed no second invitation to shoot.
Oh, that was just technically great. His balance was matched by the contact of foot and ball, and it's a top goal.
A brace of goals for him now. Loses out in a position of some promise. Guarín. Here's Javier Zanetti. They're breaking out quickly here. Now through to Diego Milito. Ramirez. The linesman's kept his flag down. Now a chance for a cross. Now Guarín. Ashley Cole. Raul Moreles. Ricardo Alvarez. Breaking into space. Ramirez wants to get this forward. It's on for him. Here's Raul Moreles. Got it. Juan Mata. He's latched onto it, and he makes absolutely no mistake. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
We're underway again, and they show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. That was well hit. Samuel already on the score sheet. Diego Milito. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. Here's Snyder. Cuts it out. Javier Zanetti. That was travelling.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Diego Milito. Now through to Diego Milito. Juan Mata. Terry. Now Ramirez. Finds him well. It's opened up nicely for him. Plays it upfield. Now Ricardo Alvarez. Strikes it from distance. And the keeper's there to claim it.
Well, they're being assisted by a defence that's allowing them too much room in behind. It's a very risky tactic, which ought to afford them more of those chances.
Taking a deflection. Diego Milito. He's looking to play it into the channel. Could be a chance now. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, it's not been a brilliant first half, has it? And that defensive howler, I think, just topped it all. I think they need to forget about it now, get the confidence up a little, and just get the focus going in the second half again.
At this stage, it's rather one-sided. Across, it's cleared. And a cross, and it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. Here's Ashley Cole, free kick awarded. Raul Morales, deliberate foul.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Ball in, Sturridge shoots, he scores! It just couldn't have been placed any better. They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Vital touch by the keeper. Keeper claims it.
Well, they don't come like that very often, do they? And he's messed it up. You should really score from that position. That's very poor.
Terry. And now the counter-attack. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gives away a free kick. No, poor ball really. And Javier Zanetti. Here's Ramirez. Plays this forward. The ball's with Ramirez. It's come through to him nicely. Well, some players not happy with that challenge and they're getting very involved with each other here.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
He sends it in. Here's Javier Zanetti. It's come through to him nicely. He can take the shot on here. And a goal! Riveting, ruthless, relentless. Diego Milito has completed his hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
They have this game in their hands now. Ashley Cole, they've scored! He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
We're underway again and they show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. He plays it through. It's over the top. The goalkeeper's dealt with it. Here's Samuel. Here's Diego Milito. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Here's Ramirez. Snyder. Slides it through. Now the chance! Keeper claims it. David Luiz. Restarts with a throw-in. Terry tries to slide it past the defence. Across it goes to the wing. Ball in. Diego Milito. Chance for a counter then. Slides it through. Can he now find a finish? Diego Milito, another one. This game has already ceased to be a contest.
Well, that run was all about great decision and great drive. And they say that dribbling is a dying art. Well, not in that evidence.
A memorable solo effort that. He's made it an incredible 4 in this game. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Here's Paulo Ferreira. No, beaten to it. Now Ricardo Alvarez. Samuel. Snyder. Diego Milito. No, not on this occasion.
Well, he's certainly not short on belief. I mean, another long distance effort from him, but it's so hard to beat the keeper from that kind of range.
The ball's with Raul Moreles. And that's going a long way. Ivanovic. Terry on the ball. Here's Gary Cahill. Here's Malouda. Raul Moreles. That was some strike, but the keeper matched it with a really good save.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Great chance for the counter. Diego Milito. They hit it long now. A great ball in, it deserved a better fate. It's a poor clearance.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Now Diego Milito. Diego Milito. Oh, yet another goal. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more.
Look, that was a truly magical moment, and it was a privilege to sit here and witness it.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. Cahill, Terry. Oh, he plays it long. Ricardo Alvarez. And Snyder. No, it's been cut out. He's got in, and now the counter-attack. Now Ricardo Alvarez. Javier Zanetti, and a goal! They really are turning the screw now.
Yeah, he's the danger man and he needs to be stopped. He has great shooting prowess and the kind of player who just can't be allowed that time and space.
Diego Milito cuts it out. Here's Terry. Onside. Good opportunity for a cross here. Terry. The ball's with Snyder. Looking for some support. Could be a chance now. And they escape imminent danger. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Maicon, a fine display of slick passing. And the shot from distance. Good save.
Well, there's certainly no harm in trying from that distance. He's cocky enough to have a go, but you have to be so accurate from there.
Raul Morenes. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Diego Milito. It's opened up nicely for him. Diego Milito. That's the end of the danger for now. And Javier Zanetti. Good run down the side. Now, what next? A routine catch for the keeper in the end.
Well, it's good that he has the confidence to try from that distance, but it's becoming predictable now.
Ramirez. Snyder. Nagatomo. Bit of space on the flank. Snyder. Snyder! Saved by the keeper.
Well, he's certainly not short on belief. I mean, another long distance effort from him, but it's so hard to beat the keeper from that kind of range.
Wants to get this forward. This could be interesting. Snyder, there it is. They really have taken them apart now. That is simply unsavable. Now through to Diego Milito. Steered away. Guarin. And he shoots from there. That's halted the danger. They're breaking out quickly here. Here's Ricardo Alvarez. Ivanovic. Raul Morenes. He's looking to play it into the channel. Here's Javier Zanetti. Ramirez. David Luiz. Free kick is given.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Here's a ball in. Ramirez. Now he's ready for a shot. Corner it is. Here's a ball in. "85 minutes played. They are almost there." Terry, Sturridge. Sturridge shoots. Ranocchia. Here's Guarin. This is lovely passing to watch. And Ashley Cole. He can take the shot on here, and it's taken with some style. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. Snyder. It's on for him. Looking to thread it through. He's latched onto it. Ricardo Alvarez. That's clearly not what was intended. He's got in. Great chance for the counter. Snyder tried to play it through. Got it. Tries to slide it past the defence. No, it's been cut out. Here's Ashley Cole, looking to carve open the defence. Sloppy pass, intercepted.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
The ball's with Ramirez. Ashley Cole. Ranocchia. So that's it, the final whistle. Well, moments like this will live forever in the memories of the fans, the players, the coaching staff and the manager. Unforgettable highs and lows along the way, and at long last, they've been crowned as champions.
You know, the atmosphere coming to this match was wonderful. It's an absolute pleasure to be here to share this moment with such an outstanding team. I just feel that this can be a little bit of a strange time, you know. You've worked so hard, yes, you're the champions, you've won the game, and you're looking around at each other thinking, well, what do we do now?
My thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. We both wish you a very good evening.